we can get so caught up in chasing after, trying to be perfect, trying to have a perfect dog and a perfect life, and lumping everything together as equally prioritized or equally important. And that's just not useful. I mean, what is important and what are you putting focus on that is not really important? Like I don't put a lot of focus on, making sure that my dogs are trained to be obedient, and and to ensure that my dogs are absolutely 100% responsive to every command or every cue that I give them 100% of the time, all day, every day. Like that is just so unimportant to me. And if I were to focus on that, or were to believe that I should focus on that, you could see how that would add a lot of stress and overwhelm to me and to my dogs. And it would literally stand in the way of enjoying life with my dogs and figuring out what is important. Like for me, well, what's important is, that my dogs are attentive and responsive to me, that I'm attentive and responsive to them, that we're always, we always have one part of our brain on each other, and like one eye, one ear on each other when we're active and when we're doing stuff, right? That we're not just checking out and ignoring one another, but that we are, noticing and attuned to one another. That's what's important to me. And when I focus on that, now we can sort out what that looks like in any given circumstance on any given day, and then we can communicate that to one another. You know what I mean? And so we don't want to put our focus on, what is ultimately not all that important. And so I would invite you to start looking around at your own life, and looking at places where you're putting focus on what's truly unimportant, right? And I mean, are you striving to change yourself or to change your dog's behavior in some way that's really just not that important to you? And it's ultimately not going to change the quality of your life's experience. Okay. That's the kind of stuff that we want to start to sort out, and not spin our wheels, stressing ourselves out and stressing our dog out, trying to reach for things that don't really matter.